Sorry, I don't know. Sorry. Thank you, Kevin. Amaya. Thank you for reminding me. I never knew. Mazio no fine. Thank you. Anselm, Michael, greetings from here. Ibekalo, I greet you. Obilo, Emmanuel. alụkọ ya ọ karịa mmanụ dinta jere ọhịa nke na-ebughị egbe ya ọkwa ịmanụ dịka dinta jere ọhịa nke na-ebughị egbe ya oge anụ chụrụ ya ọsọ ka o jiri mara ọbaga etiti n'ọnwụ oge anụ chụrụ ya ọsọ ka o jiri mara na ọbaga etiti n'ọnwụ n'ihi siri ike ka iwere isi gụlụba asabụ iwere ndụ gị ego Stella Man, greetings. Biafra Post, greetings. Empress Mice, ndụ enweghị mgbọrọgwụ ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Ndụ ha enweghị udo, ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ. Sabo. Ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike daalụnụ. This our brother kụrụ egwu anụ a o nwere ọtụtụ egwu ọ kụrụ ọtụtụ egwu mana o nidile enyemaka ya ga-enyere aka ka o nwee ike bupụta egwu ya ọfụma. So mgbe jiri ohere a wee na-asịkwa ọ bụ na ịlaiki dị egwu ime ka mmalụ ka m drọp ọlụ gị kọntaktị ya bikos mụnwa amadị in charge anything ya na onye ọbụla na-akpa maka na okwu baa n'ego anaghị m alaiki ime onwe m involve. So ya bụ anything so nke ọbụla ịma ị ga-eji wee sọpọtụ this our brother Precious nyụọ akụrụ egwu a nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra alụ ka ọ bụrụ ọkịala ya mmanụ ọ nwụrụ anwụ. So eji m ohere a wee na-asị onye ọbụla nwe nke ọ ga-eji sọpọt ya betu m n'ekwentị anyị nidiri sọpọt ya ka o wee nwee ike maka na eto dike na nke o mere o wee nwee ike mekwa ọzọ. So mụnwa amadị in charge ihe ọbụla ị ga-enye sọsọ ihe m ga-emedobe bụ na m ga-adrọpụrụ gị nọmbịa ịkpọzi anya nke ọbụla ị ga-enye inye ihe ọbụla ị nyere ya ọ gbasara m enwere m pesentaji asịkwulo m gị gwa m ihe ị ga-enye. So nye ihe ọbụla asị gị n'obi ihe ọbụla ọ n'osi wee masị gị ka anyị kwado ya ka mmalụ ma ya ebupụta egwu ọfụma n'ahịa bikos ọ kwụrụ ọtụtụ egwu mkpọba egwu niile ọkwụ o buru ibu ọbụla ofu ọbụla ịbụ ọbụla ịtọ even sef ka mụ na gị na-akpa na onwelo smartphone ọ ga-eji wee nwee ike na-agba mepe nwenye dịka YouTube o normal social media ebe ọ ga na-etinye egwu ya. So biko ihe dị a m ga-adrọpụ just ọ bụ niile dị kọntaktị gwa m ga-edrọpụ gị kọntaktị ya bikos unu n'anya kịta chọrọ ihe gbasara ego na-atụ m ụjọ maka enwere ike emechekwa ụfọdụ achị gị na-erie. So that's why na mụ achọrọ ịnọ midụl nnata m wee nye so ịmalụ nke ị ga-enye ịkpọ ọnya ijiri aka gị inye ọlaiki ọgwa m na inyere ya ọlaikikwa nya gbana m. So enwere m nsogbu na nke ahụ. So mana ihe nne ididobe bụ ka anyị nyelụ this our brother aka and ma drop nombia maka nọ na ndịda. So ọ bụ na ị na-ije ịchat ya m private ihe dị m ga-agwa ya na so person ga-chat ya because m ga-adị sure before release ya nombia maka ndị osochi egbu maka unu mana ndị n'ọba anyị kịta na ndụ ha nwere ka ọ dị n'aka ndị eke n'aka ndị osochi egbu. So nwee sị ka ọ mara anyị niile mma n'ụbọchị nke taata abịasị m ka anyị kparịa ụka ọ bụla mgbe niile ka a na-agbalị iru dosi iru na anyị ga na-achị ọchị n'ụbọchị nke taata wee na-agwakwa onwe anyị data eziokwu ahụ ị na-agba ọsọ ka ị ghara ịnụ ị ga-anụ ya n'ụbọchị nke taata maka na ịjụ na ịma anụ ya mbe gị aka ntị Bianca baa gị n'iru. So mgbe aka ntị Bianca baa gị n'iru ịnụ dị eziokwu ọsịsọ. Chinwike Dominic afa ịjụ na ịma anụ eziokwu a n'ụbọchị nke taa nya our minister of slap odonyelu gị iru and odonyelu gị iru ikwete na ọ na-eme and mgbe ikwete na ọ na-eme ikwete yes na enwere aka ntị ka aka ntị ị mara na aka ntị na aka ntị. Now ka ihe mbụ m ji wee bata n'ụbọchị nke tata the reality behind that Bianca slap and do autopilot. First of all ka mmetụgodo ihe dị this autopilot do m ga-emetụ aka ma mmeche m ga-emetụ aka obere mana o nwere ihe nchọ ka anyị nebe anya unu n'anya onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu na-asị anyị na-eji na-ama njakịrị aka ntị Bianca aka ntị Bianca aka ntị Bianca mana o nwere reality nchọ ka ịnene na data aka ntị ahụ. Ana m adị young ama mmụọ eji m na-agbagwunye na-adịkwa ka obere nwa ọkwa nwere ofu onye nọkọta one day jụọ ma m elugo 30 years nri kapụ ọchị 30 years nna malụ dị ihe ngafe ka ọ na-ajụ ma m elugo nri kapụ ọchị enebe onye si anya ka ma eji enebe ha kacha nnọọ na-achị nnọọ chi wee sịa na small body no be sickness na onye obi ya dị ọcha dịka maazị na-asị gị dat na ya dị 53 years dịkwa ka obere nwa ife ya ọ dị young ọ na-aka ndị ine mmanya fụ na ajụọ gị how many years ka ndị kịta with this small baby and iru obere nwa ị gachi na ndị 25 years ọ ị gachi okoko kishi na ndị 28 ọ ị nwezi ike imezi ebere yesizie na ndị 30 mana ịmama na nwoke agbagogo na age na nwoke na-achụzi ụmụ ife 50 ọsọ mana wee sịa Chineke na-alụ ya olu ebube Chukwu. The reality behind that slap, the reality behind that ikwu aka ntị unu mana unu n'anya anyị na-akpị ọchị anyị na-achị ọchị wee na-ekwu ya mana ịnanya iwere anya mmiri emi wee nebe anya efu na data aka ntị abụrụ ife ọchị. Data aka ntị abụrụ ife ọchị. Ihe nji gwa gị na ọ bụrụ ife ọchị bụ na ịnanya o nwere onye that woman a na-akpọ Bianca is a wife to somebody and that somebody ọ bụ wife to abụrụ somebody ga-ebi nọkata ordinary nwunye gọvanọ abịa kwulu ya ọtọ n'iru na-anyụ shishi nshi na ọ na-ekwu okwu that in ifo that ebere Chukwu Obianọ mee ka ngwa unu nke bụ eziokwu ihe ahụ bụ insult to the people of Biafra. Ọ bụrụ insult to Bianca Ojukwu ọ bụrụ insult to enwere ike si na two of them disgrace ndị Igbo finally they have no. Ọ dị unu ka ọ bụrụ na Ojukwu dị ndụ that woman enwere ike ịkwụ ọtọ n'iru Bianca Ojukwu wee nyụshishiwa nsị ahụ you say our party no go win now our party don't win why are you here? Who is the founder of the party? The symbol of that party? The reason that party ji wee nọrọ na Anambra up to today? Wepụ isi Ojukwu na that party wepụ afọ Ojukwu na that party for that na apụga ga-anwụ. That party ihe kpata apụga ka ji wee na-eme exist na Anambra State is nothing but because of Ojukwu. Don't worry, another man announces blocking. No, onye kwụsị receive onwe ike ọ bụzi na ọ na-anya afụ na eri gị na-akụchi gị ma na block gị. Now, in anya ifụ that I don't see the mkpe ka nje anya ozugbo omini janwa mana agwa m na anyị ga na-akpa nkata tata ma na-ekwu eziokwu because eziokwu bụ ndụ. Eziokwu bụ ndụ. Now, in anya na the this thing, Ojukwu is the person who fought for Eastern region, who fought for the liberation of Biafra, is not just ordinary person. And anything Nwunye Ojukwu represent Ojukwu today, that woman in Afu is still the symbol of Ojukwu. I can remember mgbe Nwunye Jonathan nọ na power. Ọ sịghị yes na Ojukwu anwụgo kama na utu ya ka dị ndụ. Mana akantị a remind him that true utu Ojukwu ka dị ndụ. O gosi that now. So ọ pụta na anyị enwere ike ịkwanyelu the great Odimegwu Ojukwu ugwu lurie. Everything well, that is enwere ihe na-ewepụ na anụ wee na-eri anụ. Ihe na-afụ is an embarrassment. It's not just an embarrassment to ndị Igbo. That is an embarrassment to the people of Biafra. More like if you come from River State, come from Akwa Ibom, come from anywhere, that is an insult to the people of Biafra. And I will advise that woman. I will advise her with her Kaikai Obiano to come out publicly to tender public apology to Bianca Ojukwu and to the Biafrans, because because of no Ojukwu anwụgo na that is onye ọbụla nwezi ike ijizi Ojukwu wee kpọbanụ nganga. Onye ọbụla amamazi ebe akwa lulie. Ordinary ex-first lady. That thing, ekwesịrị punish that woman so that others wee mulako. Ekwesịrị inye ezigbo punishment. Ka ọ malụ that na Bianca Ojukwu must be respected. The respect in enye Ojukwu ka ị ga-enye Bianca Ojukwu. That is the reason no ju ezuzo ya na bụ na okay, a na-adozi no politics, Nigerian politics or malozo. That is why you see that once a freedom fighter occasionally more involved in politics without getting the freedom. Kebe the this thing in Africa, okay, ka iwelunu Usman Dan Fodio mmụtala all this Fulani uncircumcised idiots, which these people now unu nanyu na funa hancha niile ha keep that dream of Usman Dan Fodio, that dream of conquering, that dream of always leading. He divide beho, he deviate beho, ha shi beho that now. Okay, since outside is different, Fulani is different. Okay, we are in 21st century, we are in 22nd century, we are in 20 whatever century. We have now in America. We go America. We find many things in America. Okay, we have our right to deviate or to recreate Idu in Usman Dan Fodio movement. They have not done that. Maybe here, have focus now the things naga. That's their direction. Now, Bianca Ojukwu, in blue nino na Europe, in weliki na ebi no na-ekwu mana for you to get up from the place gawa a position ebe onye ọzọ nọ. Cross go boundary. Because ihe there o nwere ebe na drive abịa because una mabe ebe okwu a na-aga mgbe dis okwu ga land ebe na eweta na-abịa ka ị ga-eji wọta ebe okwu a na-aga. Mgbe a ka ị ga-eji wọta ebe ọ na-aga maka na ịghọtabere ebe ọ na-aga ị ka nọ ihe ka dị gị n'isi na bụ attack uche ngwagolu na ma block many people because when ndị nchọka brain ha na go back. Now that thing in our food here bụ imo Ojukwu aka n'iru and igosi other people mgbe ị ga-eji wee water that thing bụ mgbe ndị ọzọ mba ndị ọzọ m ga-ebidozie na wee wụbazia Ojukwu and ndị Igbo naanị mgbe akụnụ ga-eji wee si wee na-akparị anyị wee yali take anyị serious mana anyị nwa bụ ụzọ kparịba onwe anyị ọ bụ anyị nye onwe anyị respect before ndị ọzọ wee nye anyị respect because anyị jiri gị aka anyị na wụba onwe anyị naanị. now onye Igbo bụ ihe mere ya, ọ bụrụ just onye Igbo, onye Anambra bụ ihe mere oke ọnụgo dị na Anambra because onye Enugu ka mana ọnụgo dị na Anambra, mana anyị niile bụ ofu. O nwere ihe dị iche ma osi Enugu ma osi Ebonyi ma osi ebe ọbụla, anyị niile bụ ofu. now ọbịa ihe niile ọbịa nye Ojukwu pọntị n'iru, ka ọ ga-eji wee dizie gị na mgbe ndị ọzọ mba ndị ọzọ m ga-ebidozie wee repeat wezie the same thing o mee, ka ọ dị ga-eji gị okwu. That is why m ji esi unu that na odogwu nwunye odogwu ada eje na nwunye odogwu, ada eje na nwunye odogwu. Ma Ojukwu adị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ, Ojukwu family must be respected. That integrity must be respected. Now mkparị a kparịrị ya, unu n'anya kịta unu afụ na the same mkparị a na-agato nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu from the same people ndị be anyị akwa. Nsị kịta na insult of leadership that is ka ya likwe oya ebute onwe ọkọ ya dị. Now iwebete under 5 months ejidere our leader. Somebody nsị gị na nya bụ our leaders follower or our leaders or na-azazi our leaders disciple na bido castigate wezie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's wife. Gịnị dị iche nwunye Obianọ na Nelly Ofegbu na? Gịnị dị iche nwunye Obianọ na Nelly Ofegbu? Gịnị dị iche na ha na-abụ? Ebelechukwu Obianọ na-akparị nwunye Ojukwu, Nelly Ofegbu na-akparị nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, mana unu aghọtala ya. O nwere ife unu ghọta maka gịnị compare these two things na ifu na onwere ihe dị iche na ha na-abụ. So on this note, ama m na nwunye Maazị ị ga-ebisi aka gị mmiri ọkụ ike, maka na on a very good day this woman ya eburu madness ya chefuo wee bịa n'iru gị kwe bie nye ụdị aka ntị anụ a Bianca Ojukwu mbili ebele Obianọ ebie nye ọda wim ndị mmụọ a na-anụ ụdị ya ịmapịa data idu na ntị. Ịmapịa data idu na ntị. Anyị kwesịrị iji nwayọọ wee na-ama ihe anyị kwesịrị ịdị na-eme. Because ịma anọkati na-ezuzu ezuzu mmadụ Biafra say we have minister of slap. Ezigbo minister of slap and the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ga-amụta ịma aka ntị a, maka na enwere many people ndị nna ha think ka that ebele Obianọ, because in all this idiot na parade themselves as do the same way ebele Obianọ nji wee nwee the guts ịkpali nwunye Ojukwu ka this idiot na all this what okay dị afa ihe dị idu bandit nji wee na-akpali nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Enwela any respect ha malo dia boundary ke qualification inwe ịnọ na America na ị na-use America, and they can use this opportunity where zigalo those people ndị na-abịa na my WhatsApp na my messenger abịa threatening m na ị ga-eme m nke a na ị ga-eme m nke ọzọ. If I continue attacking Simon Ekpa, you will come and kill me. If I continue talking about Idu, you will come and kill me. Nwanna ka ngwa gị onye ga-eme something anaghị enye threatening. Ịchọ nye gị adreesị be m ọ ịchọ inye m adreesị be gị ka m bịa. So kwụsị threatening na o nwere ife ị ga-emenwu m. Ndị be anyị si na onye karịa mmadụ karịa ichie. Akarị m gị karịa chi gị. Ajọsụrụ m bata na struggle maka na ịbata na struggle na-atọ m ụtọ. Abata m maka na freedom bụ ihe na-atọ m ụtọ. I need my freedom. So and the able a stumbling block nwanne m ga-turn gị to a stepping stone. Ọkụghọta. m ga-atọnụ gị to a stepping stone. Kwụsị emezini mmekete. You use your time, your precious time with your data. Ị na-erekọdụlụ m voice na-etretin Maazị Achebe Paul. Mụnwa ka ị na-etretin. Nwanna kwụsị ime. Stop it. I will not play all your voices here because only NGO. If you like, threat from now till thy kingdom come. Oma kwụsị MAP kwuo ịgwa gị datin m chọrọ ịgwa gị. Oma kwụsị m because I will always tell you so that if you don't like it, you hug transformer. Send longi. At this your age, you can threaten primary school court. We will break butt in your head. I will track you down. We will make sure I use but your mate in age. You cheerful that now Davido no na that system, you know. You cheerful na K Mafia Zubi Ezendala no na system man. You cheerful na Obi Kubana na Kubana chief priest na hachani neno. Ono kataketa these people are na nenye this kind threat ni nenye emakuife. All this threat nu nenye. Ke belo obi ano je nye Bianca Ojukwe kpuo nya ya na ntị. Azuzu onya ya. One woman, one slap. One woman, one slap. Oche no wata no ihe ndị first lady na jelo ka pepe ye obogo. Beke. Asin nwunye gọvanọ. Ọ mgbe kpuru ụla ka o ji echete na ọ bụ ex first lady ni yo buzi ex mba nke enwele I just now want ha because mu amana onye ha cross my path agwonya ayi ejekwela oji ise o tata ke mbido akwesiri ịma na before mother bata na struggle na o kwesiri ịma that na onye ha anọlugo ọfụma. Uche ha na abụ na if you threaten MAP ọkwụsị ikwu okwu, if you threaten Maazị Achebe Paul na ọkwụsị ọfụ ihe dị njọ ndị idu bandit na-eme ma ndị gumi of bandit na-eme nyala ikwe maka na threaten. That means ekwesịrị only preach Biafra because na Nigeria na-threaten anyị na ọnịnụlọ na very soon ejidere ndị ọbụla na-ekwu maka Biafra, especially the top officials. I hope you will be one of them. So I get you maka na Nigeria threaten a whole government threaten anya kusiro no ngwa ya bia threaten emu a home na enwe ndị kwechi in fact ekwechi ka nwe Bianca na azụ m onye mekete we ezuzu na ebie nya na ntị bim emoka that ụla Bianca born on my phone. O shake my phone because up till now even on that ụla maba Wiliobi anọ na aka EFCC. Nyo maba ya na aka EFCC. Now kangunu ndị autopilot na ndị idu bandit. Kangunu one thing. And some people coming out telling us, we are not idu. You are autopilot. You are not idu. Only one statement from Idu, there will be no more autopilot. Only one statement. The people, that is the people not champion Idu game. You as an autopilot will lost forever. When I say lost, you lost and you will never come back. What is that statement? Is an autopilot a name? The answer is no. It's just an English word. Nobody is the leader and you don't have structure. Can you locate any place you say this is the land of autopilot? The answer is no. Can anyone identify that in my village we are autopilot? The answer is no. Now the statement Nelly Ofebu and the rest Idu, that Calabar Bobrisky and the Gumi of bandit. Ngeme, you will lose forever is this. Let me tell you this thing in case you don't know. You that is still parading yourself as an autopilot. Now, let me tell you, how will you feel if Nelly and Simon come up on air and tell you that there is no longer anything autopilot? It's now Idu movement, the restoration of Idu as a nation, where will you belong, if I may ask you? Where will you belong? Will you not tell them, no, you cannot fight it? And they will now come out and tell that they want to register Idu and they start fighting Idu. How will you stop them? How will you stop them, Kanju Kenegi? You cannot. That time, you will become as useless as nothing, because everybody will be now looking at you as a autopilot. They will tell you, say, you are no longer in IPOB. You are not a Biafran, because in Biafra, they don't have autopilot. In Idu, they don't deny you. They tell you, say, they are Idu nation, which you see them talking. They are out. So why can't you come out on time before you will be abandoned like dustbin? Because I am telling you this, ask yourself this question. How will you feel after these people will use you deep, deep, and deep? End of the day, and they just come out on air, just tell you that at this time, Simon Ekpa will now tell you, oh, I want to stand on my own. I am no longer fighting alongside IPOB. I want to stand on my own. And at this point, I want to go to Finland government to register my Idu. Nelly will say, we are going to America to register my Idu. The other idiot that used leg to trek to Ghana, onwere idiot use nchukwu wee jee Ghana. Ọ ka nọ na Ghana na. Onye ka na ama m na ọma ganwudi ebe ọbụla. Now, when these people now tell you that they are piloting Idu, you that is trying to cut off Idu from autopilot, and you are not the creator of autopilot, you never even ask, what name are these people planning before to give this autopilot before they now call them autopilot? Iju go give this question. Iju better give the question until they will abandon you, like abandon property. Then you will understand what I mean. Some of you will say, he is crying, he is lamenting. I know they cry. I just pity your soul, because obi mgbawa gị ga-adị too much. Your own obi mgbawa ga-adị too much. The heart attack, that is, you will be more confused than Ebele Obiano, because ọ ga-aka gị mma na Bianca hugola na ntị gwee ị na-anụ chikichi. That is why I tell you, in as much as you are in this platform, you must hear that truth, whether you like it or not. You must hear it. You must. Let me ask you, you that I watch the Gumi of Idu, tell you that if you ask people, they will tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in dungeon with Biafra. If you ask them, do you believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra? They will say yes. Do you believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu carries Biafra? They will say yes. Do you believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is with Biafra in dungeon? You will say yes. They will say yes. Do you believe that when you tell them that why are you fighting the people using Idu to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I will be looking at them. How can you use Idu to bring another country? You see how confused a woman being is. Look at this Fabian Ugunna that come to my program and join Ajuju now, but now on Azakonye Jino to lose zone number 6 here. She that day na if I go for jet pachan kata with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Facebook ke na dossier go na bia agwa onye obuna. Hey, God of Israel. Mwe junu. We scan unu. Since we have been shouting, Since we have been shouting, economic sanction, this and that, let me tell you one thing. The truth remains that before anything can happen, the leadership must give go ahead for it. If the leadership don't give go ahead, because the leadership knows when the time, by the time they will now come and do it. You don't know when the time is. In all on their plan. If you are in their plan, you will know what I am telling you. You will know that since how many months, the real economic sanction you are seeing will start on April 1st. Then you will see how it's going to start. Ordinary sit at home, we have shut. Let me tell you one thing. You see economic sanction, it's a welcome development. You see a civil disobedience, it's a welcome development. All these things are welcome development. But the question I want to ask you now, do you have what it takes to fix it or to start it? The answer is no. When you check the most of people who are talking, they don't even know what freedom is all about. If I give this Fabian Uguna link to come in now, enjoy that 3 questions, only 3 questions, you will see he will be as empty komkom. Or the useless, because he have never read anything about history on any nation, how a nation got their independence, or what is freedom is all about. He know nothing. All he's after is let's start action. Let's start action. You don't know what type of action? How will you start it? Let's give order. Katana as Eastern region day in your order. Let's start doing something without proper arrangement with the men name things. When the Iyali meet those people, quarter one pastor, inye 500,000 or mechielu Sunday. Katana inye adoration grant 500,000 ko we mechielu gi mboshoka yonyala. Ko fufuyi ki genye 500,000. This when men here be meet, he need the ego. Oku ime ha water obulego keji show those things. That is the reason we do effort that now. Sunday sit at home cannot work because you cannot force it. You cannot force it. The leadership knows how they play the game. Once they announce it, before they announce it, hey galugo nisimili. Hey wolugo the spirit reach here there. Now, you that is saying, you want to be inside autopilot to cut it do. You are funny. It is funny. You are very, very funny. That is why you're going. Many of you that are here shouting, we need freedom, we need freedom. There is difference bringing idea and making it happen. That is why now in a poor man have the best idea on how to make money. Any person he knows the whole idea on how to make money, how to get rich. But you see, why are you not rich? That is why if you didn't allow how to get rich in 5 weeks, in 5 days, ofu bedroom say pass for 1 month. It just the alkonaka, ingwelo your own Mercedes Benz, ingwelo your G wagon. On where the idea, manomalo koge jimia implement. That is why there is difference between bringing idea and the implementing it, because one thing you don't know is that you know the strategy. But how can you bring it on? Imalo. That is why allow the people who have the power, which is IPOB leadership, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the IPOB, allow the people who started this journey, who make this plan until this day. Now, well, something these people are planning out, well, this time. Now you have complained. You have led your complaint. You have shown your anger. Actually, make something. You want to do something. Yes. Allow them to start doing something. But it's in bad. Monday sit at home. Sunday sit at home. Friday sit at home. Economic sanction. Cut off the neck. Cut off the nyash. All those things. Freedom cannot be achieved through Facebook. The real men, have you contacted them? Keep contacting her. What did you present? IDU or IPOB? So stop shouting like an antelope that was trapped down. Because all this simple, the only thing that will implement it is when the time is ripe. Obon at the time, if you like, shout now, economic sanction till thy kingdom come. Nobody got to polygon. The leadership know that they are not in charge of our gallant men. The IPOB leadership are not in charge of ESN they create, and you don't know how they create it. And they map how many commanders anywhere, and they map how far Haga go before a man can unveil. Other sorts of ESN came out. On where you are, I don't care about you no makia. Nkana gwalo giganu makia. Mba. What have you already name economic sanction and declares here Biafra? Miriam Abaziegi, Eketiegi. Follow who no road. Can you give way to Ogonogo? Do you think that Mazin Namde Kano don't know that freedom is being taken? Ask yourself, even as Uchemefo is a deputy, Uchemefo is in IPOB, he never knew that something like ESN is going on. Now, what makes you think that you that is outside IPOB will know other things that is going on? Before the ESN was announced, the ingredient of what we back the ESN. ESN was called Vigilante. They are vigilante group. Now, and well, any other thing, we are in charge of ESN. You are in charge of ESN. Then, if you are in charge of ESN, give ESN command, Kaifu. Kagwagina, enwe rules. Elelu hadan to follow. That is why any person if on ESN, respect the person. Abulo this Gunna Fabian Namalo left from right. Mpotana social media gwagi that a legal team gagafu their client after the Abiana Facebook announce yapata. E gwam no nya aka nwecho na apart from akamumele expire akamubaloka no nwere any other thing gadi onya no bulo. Now, let me tell you people, Ndoto bandit, because you people don't know. Being an autopilot, you want to end IDU. It's like banditry, telling you that they want to end Fulani. Amami Watalia? Banditry want to end Fulani instead of Fulani to end banditry. Between bandit and the Fulani, who's supposed to end each other? Because Fulani are the bandit. So the activities of Fulani is called bandit. Activities of IDU is called autopilot. So at this point, all Fulani will keep equal banditry. All we do pushing autopilot. When you claim me do autopilot, can that you don't have any capacity to stop autopilot IDU. Rather, the only way you can stop banditry is to run out from that thing, from the being flying. Have you? Tell me, how can a Fulani, a bandit, end Fulani instead of Fulani to end bandit? Fulani is human being. They can wake up today and tell you that we don't want banditry again. And the bandit will stop. You cannot change it because the Fulani are the people committing the crime called banditry, killings. So they decide to stop the crime, they stop it. Now, Idu is, the activities of Idu is called autopilot. Now, if Idu, Madam Idu, and the Gumi of Idu, with Calabar Bobrisky of Idu, and so on and so forth, now wake up and tell you that we want to stop autopilot, and they tell you that we are no longer interested to be called anything autopilot. If you don't want to accept Idu, in fact, go to hell. Which way? Are you not going to be the highest confused person at that moment? They will just give you as an option. Only two options. It's either you follow this Idu or you rot in jail. Go to hell. At that time you say, upon my money. Remember I paid money to Umweri account. Remember how I be shouting autopilot. I come out to say I am a proudly autopilot. You are a proudly idiot. Ihe bubu proud onye nzuzu. You deserve Ola Bianca Ojukwu. Wait. Ola Bianca he deserve. Because you know nothing. They use your brain. They use them. Those of you that are genuine, go and check yourself. Apart from maybe you have 1 or 2, 3 people that they are using you to get their grant. After they don't use you finish, they will eliminate you. They will eliminate those your people. That time you will be crying like our brother who said that he paid 200. Nchikwachi. Mba iputasim upon the whole sofa. I thought we are heading somewhere. And but I told you are heading to Ebagakogengolo. Can show video then come one video about autopilot in training. These people they mean, how this will mean, Makachi. That is very mean. If you training in the go back. Okay, let me can tell the video. Many of you people have the video. Can we tell you? Nah, that mean to be honest. If we training in that autopilot, a man na oju na well the reason. Mazinam ni kanje boku kukato ko say mad people everywhere. A man that our people are really mad. You want to be autopilot to end the do that you are funding. Nah, you deserve a can't you? Black food with black this thing. In go and have white food now. He was area. Can we tell him this video? Then we watch Charia. You kwete na name. Chai. Mba nda I really love it. This is an inspiration. This video ya kawalogi about autopilot fully. Oh yeah. Na bia no see so na emezne guy. download fast the film mere ka ndị autopilot nchọli end do mana afọ ndị autopilot amalọ m between ihe mana onwere isi nọkata ịbịa na-akọ ihe ọzọ. Let me tell you, ihe onini ụfụ na-ezuzu autopilot asị autopilot enwere ihe dịka autopilot. You are just fooling yourself. I just jiri gị na-azụ ahịa. Don't worry, unu ga-afụ autopilot ebe ha na-practice ihe ha ga-eme. In fact, ihe a bịa na-akpọgo autopilot izuzu ka autopilot n'ezie. Ka webata the video ma ọ bụ na ya ekwe bịa. The question jụrụ autopilot ine ndị na-pilot the autopilot wa Sophia sitekwa na the executive board. Mgbe nụ na ụwa Sophia so na ndị na-eme things na-ahapụ mgbe aka ji mara na mmiri amaghị efi n'anya with this thing onwere ebe anyị ji azụ aga. Thank God na bịago ka anyị watch biko nụ ka anyị watch tunu autopilot this thing watch anya. Nke ahụ dia leader watch anya autopilot. Nelly ofegbu Nelly ofegbu ya ka e madam oyibo lele ka egu achọrọ m ịfụ gumi of idu na egumi of idu na-ekpa Simon ekpa oya na this video ka unu kwesịrị ime ndị autopilot invite ka ha bịa afụ ebe na-eme practice of autopilot with no direction. Na Nelly dịkwa mino unu na-afụ. Yes, we are piloting. Piloter. Now we the runner. Big and mgbe niile ka ya nọ na-aba mba nke mba niile ịgbakọwa asịs gịnị ka iji eme mba unu chọọ iji ọnụ wee gbutu ọjị. Hey, my sister Chioma, the greetings from here. I beg, when you try join this autopilot, nke a dị real autopilot. A na-agụ n'ere. Ama m na nke a ga-ekpu unu. Ọ ga-ekpu unu bullshit. Achọrọ m iwatch Nelly again. Ka m watch Nelly. Nelly yi that black. Autopilot Nelly. Nelly. With him and ọ na-agba oke speed. Nelly na-agba oke speed. Ọ ihe mere ihe. Watch anya. Asị anya chelu ka ọ gbana ọ ga-go accident. Yeah, gumi of idu. Show yourself. Gumi. Autopilot. Bege. And I watch this video. Chika touch. Yeah, the real autopilot. And one or two different autopilot. Because when you ask them, where are you heading? The topic here now, man, on your autopilot, I think, we are funding ESN. Here now, I think we are running. Where are you running to? Imalo, in Agairu, Imalo, in Agazu, Imalo. Imahebina, in Agaga. In fact, I need me watch Yali Nelly again. Nelly Baloka, okay, speed. Can you freedom fighter? Nelly, with your black. You do. King of autopilot. Hey, want to nwanne ka m gwa gị nke bụ eziokwu. Ọ bụrụ na ị chee na ọ dị so ụmụ ọchụcha ụmụ cockroach na-eti ebe niile na ha nwa ga-eso onye jụ gị na onye si gị who will bring Biafra for us isi onye a na Calabar Bobrisky ga-ewetali Biafra. Calabar Bobrisky ọ ga-edinwu 10 seconds torture. Ite na freedom bụ onye pụta na Facebook ọ sị gị we want freedom, economic sanction, bomb this way, do this thing. Onye a blue freedom fighter. Ọ na-aka eji enwe freedom fighter ma Ukraine a na-anụ ọgụ. Gbọ ka njikene gị. And the thing now what I know here, as an autopilot, actually caught Idu out. Knowing fully well that you are claiming activities of Idu, you are not claiming Idu. You are claiming the activities of Idu. Meaning that Idu can stop the activities for you to stop existing. Idu can stop their activities. The moment Idu, as a group of Nelly and other people, stop their activities, then automatically autopilot will stop existing. On that note, you will become useless, because at that point, nobody will you make yourself a leader, and the Umwere account you are using to buga, they will tell you that it's now for Idu. That how they tell the story. I say Umwere is the son of Idu. Hey, agwa m tata anyị na-ekwu eziokwu, anyị na-achị ọchị, ọ bụla mgbe niile unu edosi iru ka nsị ama na-arụ aja. Mana jugodo onwe gị ese, kedu between Idu and the person who is between person who is claiming Idu and Idu autopilot, and person who is rejecting Idu and claiming autopilot, who is more useless and confused? Ask yourself this question. Who is the confused person? Because autopilot is nobody. Nobody is autopilot. Autopilot is not a human being. It's activity. It's activity being carried out by some people who say that they don't have leader. So the activities of Idu is known as autopilot. Now you come out full human being, you are claiming the activities of Idu, rejecting Idu. Otherwise not possible. That means Idu can decide to end you. My brother, you are hearing nonsense. By tomorrow, Nelly Ofebu say, no, I am tired of this insult coming from the so-called autopiloters. Now, from now on, if you want to be with us, you must preach this Idu. You must take this Idu. Idu is now our own movement. You as an autopilot, What will you do that time? You establish your own original, you will now call your own soldiers of autopilot, or the ant of autopilot. Soldier ant of autopilot. What will you call yourself? The US has sold it strong to you, Abi, and you are the one who buy it. So my brother, stop fighting Idu. Be man enough, be woman enough, be bold enough to claim that Idu, to know where you stand. Claim the Idu. Stop saying you are fighting against Idu, that Idu want to take over. Idu want to do anything, you are the supporter. You are the person who is piloting Idu. And end of the day, you will be like these people. You as an autopilot, you are here. See exactly what you are doing. Nelly, that you take here. Iflia, this is what you are good at. When you see you are doing something, ask yourself this question. Uche car from F4 nne yuzu na blackmail IPOB. Ịmakwa na ngị nwa bụ autopilot, ịma na Uche ka from F4 ka gị nwe uche. Onu akwa gị. Ọ na-akwa gị. The activities of Uche Mefo is what you are selling. But Manimalo, we need action. You need action. Action bitter. Kafia. Divine, don't worry, I will block you by myself. Not even bother to find where you go take say bye-bye. Don't worry. I will block your destiny out. In here, not much again. Some people will be in this page listening to me, yet they tell me say nobody is listening to me, but he's replying me. So which means you are nobody, robot. So let me tell you the truth, my friends, my brothers. Stop fighting Idu. Stop claiming autopilot and be fighting Idu. It's like those that is fighting Mazinam Nekano and answering IPOB. If you want to be, I challenge you to be bold enough. Claim that Idu. Only family Idu. Now, when you will know what is wrong with Idu, is after you claim the Idu finish, then now give you the things of Idu. Now you will be looking for where to perch. Back yes, you have entered one chance. Some of you will say they are doing good job. They are doing. Will they start with a bad job before? They will start something to make you feel like they are about to achieve something. They will start to be making you feel like you are with them. But ask yourself this question. Why are the genuine ones missing? Ask yourself this question. Why? If anything happened, if you claim this autopilot publicly, will IPOB lawyer come for you? Because IPOB lawyers will not go for autopiloters, because Mazinam can never authorize autopilot. Ị kwesịrị ime ihe ị na-eme. The problem now is that some people don't know the difference between a country and your origin. Maju kenegi. The country non ya. The origin. Imalo. When you say Idu is your identity, you are from Israel. Why can't you go back to Israel to find that your real ancestors? Since it's your ancestors that you are looking for, why can't you go back to Israel to get that your ancestor? You cannot, because you don't know. Most of you that is attacking me now, last month, are you people not hailing me? You are saying, Mercy, continue. Because I was telling you the truth. Now, that truth is now coming back to you. When I was telling others the truth, you were happy. Now, you have done evil. You don't want people to tell you that truth. But I am here to tell you the truth, because I am MAP, Esioku Bondo. Why na Biafra land? Idu will consume every autopilot. They no born you where to claim autopilot to stop Idu. 1 billion of you cannot stop Idu in autopilot. For you to stop Idu, you must denounce autopilot. There's no two ways about it. Claiming the autopilot to stop Idu is like bandits trying to stop Fulani. Which you know that is impossible. How can bandit, which is the activities of Fulani, the atrocities that Fulani is committing? That is why since they tell you that bandit, because that, no wonder Malami, the idiotic Attorney General of Nigeria, know that most of Africa, this English that is not our language, some people carry on for head like a gala. They don't even know where it stands. That is why Malami go to court and tell that they have declared bandit as a terrorist, and you don't know what it is. Ask yourself, which tribe is committing that bandit? Is it not Fulani? Fulani can decide and say, let us end banditry. Idu can decide and say, you people have made a lot of noise. I beg you people can go. Oh yeah, Bawado. Bawado. Well, Kamama and Kafu the video my own anka na my phone. Ebe some autopilot nchole court Idu out. I don't think if I have the phone, this thing. I'm sure na nwere. Knock at na my phone. Ihe ọchịcha the video chikata ọchị. Imelo onwe gị ebele. Imalo that na our people they reason from news. Ha na-eche echiche site n'ike. Kama ha ga na-eche echiche bido n'isi, ha na-eche site n'ike. Ị na-azụ autopilot chọọ ịkọtụ the tap root. Ọ nọ ọnọdụ mmadụ nsị gị na ya chọrọ ịkọtụ PC. You want to cut off your head. Kamili Yalemia. I film this video. Now, wow. Let me check on that phone. Nka like ya. Kunu malo how stupidity unu di. Because amalom ke ebe mad no kata. One claim autopilot. Why on a reject Idu that is the founder of autopilot? It's so funny. Oh, why do they sack you? MAP, why do they sack you through? These are the pain there. The second, green work against the leadership. MAP, why now? It's supposed to they blackmail this leadership. It's supposed to they talk everything you know. You're supposed to. Not true. I suppose. So that I will become hardcore autopilot. You are nyala. You then got up my freedom. Bia kobalogi all those nonsense. Paul AZM. That can go the reason you are piano. Praise a bufu neko. Okay, I'm not paying you people that na me question. I disappoint many of you. mana na afụbe nke bụ disappointment nnọkọta mbịa solo gị fụ ebe ụzọ na-adịlọ bịa solo gị gaba die because na nchọrọ ịbụ onye you are who you ụdị mmadụ Paul Eziemanụ a ka Bianca na-ebi aka ntị you deserve Bianca's slap ezigbo Bianca's slap aflom this video ka ọ ka akọwala unu the difference between mgbe idu autopilot na try disassociate yourself from idu careful how foolish and stupid they look. I filmed the video. I don't see the video. I just pray maybe next time I will try to find the video and I will bring it in my next video so that no matter how useless uno dey. If you know me, in my previous broadcast, agwa m unu ọbụla chụọ gị na IPOB ebido gbaba mgbu ukpulu ka IPOB daa ọbụla ngwa bụ onye izi achụbara and ọbụla ngwa bụ onye ikpeazụ aka ya achụ ọ na-achụ aka ya na-achụkwa ndị ọzọ ọkwa ma aya na-achụ na ihe dị in as far as na people nọ aya na-achụ people mana guess what kịta ka ga-eji nweta that 100 men na-ekwu okwu ya ịjụ onwe gị now who is Idu and who is autopilot? They are confused. They are really confused. That is the highest people fundi confused at this moment now. The highest people fundi confused when they actually differentiate onwe ha from Idu and they are claiming autopilot. Ijuzie hawa who is piloting autopilot and who is piloting Idu? Onye na-ene gị ka isi azụ amịrị amị. Anọgokwa m 1 hour. Antinye the link here the tata bụ just ka ngunu because ngunu nke bụ eziokwu. Just a minute. My battery. Ada. No wonder. Yawa. Onwere ife dị iche Idu na autopilot. Nolu here argue with your forefathers and everything. In as far as you are autopilot, you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In as far as you are autopilot, whether is Idu or not, you are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because the people who are piloting it have already rejected Biafra. And any person rejected Biafra have rejected Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We have the first caller here. Greetings from here.
Hello, my brother.
Ndewo.
Yes, greetings from here. Yes, my brother. Thank you. You're on program, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes, okay. There is something I want to say about this autopilot of it and all this you do of people. You know?
You do more.
Our people. First of all, let me introduce. My name is okay. Okay, I'm calling from London, actually.
Okay,
so,
go ahead.
Now, this is what I want to say. I was watching one kind of video today when somebody just came out from nowhere saying that autopilot is doing something and command and control is not doing anything. And I get so offended. The reason why I get offended is because I remember the kind of suffering that man is suffering. You understand? I remember how this man managed to put all these things together, you know?
Yes.
So, and these people came from nowhere, trying to make it look like the structure that this man put in place is nothing. It's a very, very shameful thing, and it's a very, very wicked on the part of those autopilot and the two demons, you know, because most of them knows exactly what they're doing. And I decided by myself to pick up my phone and call this particular person in question, you know.
Yes.
And I called him and I asked him, what is the meaning of autopilot? And you tell me the full meaning of what autopilot means. And he couldn't even give me any single meaning what autopilot means. Then I asked him, do you know the meaning of command and control? He said yes. Then I asked him, what is the meaning of command and control? He said, when they ask you to do something, you do. Just like in a military system, that when your commander commands you to do something, you do without questioning. I said, yes. Then I asked the person, are we in a democracy in this struggle, or are we in a freedom fighting? He said freedom fighting. And then I asked the person, please, in a history of freedom fighting, do you see any democracy in it? Has any of them practiced democracy? He said no. And then I said, why is IPOB own is going to be different? And among all these people has done freedom fighting before. He said nothing. And then I asked him, then what is your problem? What has Simon Ekpa, the chief autopilot, done to this struggle now that you are coming out to tell me that he is the one doing something? That the question I want to throw to this guy is, has he even tried to send any kind of delegate to go to Abuja to meet Mazin and know how that man is doing? I'm not saying bring lawyer, because bringing lawyer, you will pay the lawyer, right?
Yeah.
So have he ever tried to send somebody to go and pay this man a visit, just a visit, to know how this man is doing? Talk more of bringing a lawyer to fight for him. But no, but you always come out online to use what he created, to use what he put in place, to defraud people, to asking people to give you money on it. Something that he did not give you control over, something he did not leave you in charge of it. You came out and defraud. And I was asking the person, if this man you claim that you are fighting for, if he come out now, is he coming out to sit back on autopilot, or is he coming out to continue the command and control structure and the IPOB structure that he laid down to fight and fight goes on? Or he will come out and say, I'm disbanding IPOB, I'm disbanding command and control, and then I'm now introducing autopilot. You know, yes, you know, because this is a very important question to be asking these people.
Mazi, do you know what they believe? They believe that once our leader, after they spoil everything and our leader come out, they will just tender apology. Mazi, we are sorry. We are doing it so that we will bring you out. We never know it will cause this kind of destruction. And Mazi will just forgive them. And that is all their belief.
And the question I want to ask now, if they are doing this thing and in their own mind this thing is spoiling something, because they cannot tell me that they don't know that these are spoiling something, because if there is any way what they are doing is favoring Mars, there is no way those legal teams and those people that are visiting this man, there is no way this man would have not given any message to them if what they are doing is favoring him. Do you understand the point now? So are they now telling me now that what they are doing this thing now, spoiling all these things now, and there's a people behind fighting for this man to really come out? And at the end of the day, when he finally come out, and they will be expecting Mazi to come and clap for them. Exactly. Is that what they are trying to say?
I don't tell you what many 90% of them who are genuine. They are thinking that once Mazi come out, they will come to apologize and Mazi will forgive them. Why others who know what they are doing have already made up their mind? Once Mazi can come out, they will just go back to Nigeria. If Mazi come with Biafra or will come out without Biafra, they will start fighting Mazi. Some made up their mind. People like Nelly Ofegu have already made up her mind to fight Mazi. Person like the other idiotic amoeba, shapeless organism in no way, have already made up her mind to fight Mazi, so on and so forth. So many of them. So don't blame them. And some of them have already known the truth, but they out of shame, because of maybe they think people will use them to do videos to mock them, but they don't know that what will be for them after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out will be that is, it will be more. I don't know how to classify it. They don't know that it's better for them to come out now, knowing fully well that they cannot do anything without the leadership, because everything you are going to do, the leader, before people will start obeying you, the leadership must be aware. The people who are leading in political areas will ask you, is the leadership of IPOB aware of this? Whoever you meet in Biafra land, you want to do anything, this economic sanction, sit at home, all this thing Monday, the person will ask you, are you doing this on your own, or is the leadership aware of what you are doing? The answer they will give is what I don't know.
Okay, there is something I want to say. Sorry to say this. There is something, if you know, like just what you said before, that these people are doing some of these things they are doing very blatantly, and they know exactly what they are doing. And I'm going to give you an example today. You know, since the news of the removed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came out, and you know who broke that news, and you know how it got to the hand of the person that is piloting it today. So see, ever since that day, when this guy wants to come out, what he will do, they remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as IPOB leader. What is the motive? And he has been using that for almost a week now. While this issue lawyers has come out to clarify this news, the UK government has also clarified this news, and if all the people involved have
Mazi, please round up. We have many people so that I will attend to others.
Let me say one.
Let me bring in Abumwa Biafra. Abumwa Biafra, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Maza Chebe. Thank you for bringing me in. I just say as you they fight me now, so you know go bring me into your shoe again.
That is, you don't know me. I don't hate person. I only hate evil people do. I don't hate person.
But you cut me off now. You cut me off, Daddy. Now you cut me off when I was saying something. You cut me off. Oh, you forgot.
Too much rubbish, Daddy.
If the way you say,
I beg, I am not reading past the program. Go straight to the point.
No, the way you are talking now is no longer you. You're not talking like, because you laugh.
If you don't want to say something here, I will remove you.
I will say something. I will say something.
Go straight to the point. Stop beating around the bush.
Oh, you first try to insult me. You don't have to insult me like that now, because I want to correct you. What I want to say is that, does it mean that when something happened and our leader give order to put things in order, when our leader was outside, then now that our leader is kidnapped, then things have to go worse? When things go worse, did you have to? That was the question.
Abumwa Biafra, are you asking question? You want to make contribution? Which one do you want?
I'm asking you a question according to the broadcast you are making these days.
Ask simple question now, then you wait for the answer. Stop making statements that instead in the name of asking question. Ask your question. Simple.
My first question is, if autopilot is the way you are putting it, that they are nothing. What is the DOS contribution in order to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, and the situation happen in Biafra land?
Good. Their contribution to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, first of all, they know that Nigerian courts don't have right to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigerian court because of the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and the rendition. It's against the international law and it's against every law recognized in any place. And at this point, they have to wait so that when they have requested for the Nigeria government to return Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to Kenya because they don't have any right to try him. So they are waiting if Nigeria government will fail to return Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Kenya. Because when you check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu passport and the entry to Kenya, it shows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in Kenya, that he have not departed. So for that reason, you have to wait on the this thing. When the Nigeria government refused to obey that order, that demand from the leadership of IPOB, then you will not know if the leadership are weak as you think or not. So the leadership is following the legal procedure, which they know that Nigeria is a signatory to, which they know that once Nigeria violates that order, that means he gives the leadership to carry out every plan they have.
Achebe,
go ahead.
Achebe, you know that this is 9 months. Our leader were kidnapped. Now, only the kidnap of our leader supposed to give a heavy hot fire to the Nigeria government because fire, they are already
Which type of fire? Chemical fire, fuel fire, gas fire, which type of fire?
Like the broadcast you was making here, like the way the DOS are spoiling things, that was all your broadcasts, how they're sleeping, how they're destroying the structure and everything that our leader put in place. That was everything you was complaining, because that's why I said the way you're talking now is no longer like you. Now, for example, there is no single order they give, like as Homadike one were kidnapped. Then there's no single order they have brought, implemented to make sure that this is, wait, like protest, then cancel it. Even in Biafra land, that thing's supposed to happen. They know what to do in order to make sure that there is no killing happen when protests happen. But they don't have that knowledge. But we are here complaining how they see their mouth. After torturing our leader for 8 days, no announcement, no nothing. Okay, let's say our leader died. What will you come out and say? Now that our leader, I'm coming.
Wait, I told you before, if you want to ask question. If you want to make statement, I will give you 2 minutes to make your contribution and go. But if you want to ask question, I am here to entertain to answer all your questions. So I want you to be asking questions one after the other so that I will educate you, because I was once like you.
Don't say you educate me again. Don't say you can't
educate you. So if you don't want me to educate you, you get out of my platform.
I'm here to help you that you are no longer following yourself. That's what I'm going here to say.
I have to let you go because you have nothing to offer. But I believe you will be watching me. Let me educate him, because I love to educate people like him. Because when I call people illiterate, they think calling person illiterate is because the person don't know how to speak English. English does not make you an illiterate, because many people don't go school to study English. Like Italy here, we are not using English. We use Italy. So we speak Italy morning and night, afternoon. So let me educate that guy called Abumwa Biafra, because he think everybody is like him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, extraordinary rendition back to Nigeria. And I know that all of us think that we will start the economic sanction. We will start doing everything. No, there is a law that is guiding the procedure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which you don't have any right to kidnap anyone from any country and they return the person back to any other country. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. What DOS is doing is to follow the due process. Follow the due process by requesting that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in Kenya. What you have to wait on the 8th of April, they will rule about all these things. Then you will know if they will return Mazi or not. Now, you want economic sanction on what ground? Have Nigerian government refused it? Have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trials started? The answer is no. Have Nigerian government started trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court? The answer is no. They have not started trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, Manessa Bovi, on your camera before you will speak, please. On your camera. Now, you want, if you ask them, they will ask you, what have DOS done? All of us ask that question because we are ignorant of how it works. All of us, we are saying economic sanction because we don't know the procedure. Those that knows the procedure have explained this. You want protests so that they will be killing us. You said DOS have not given order. Remember, DOS are the people who give order of Monday sit at home. DOS are the people who give order that on the 1st of April, there will be no more cow meat, Fulani cow meat in Biafra land. DOS are the people who give order that there will be no more Nigerian national anthem in Biafra land. And they are working on all those things. And they are waiting for bomb to be, so that we will be throwing bomb in Biafra land before you know that they have given order. My brother, on your camera, I don't want any person that I am not seeing. I say on your camera.
Check your inbox, narrating message.
My brother, that is not a reason. I have seen many people who say so. End of the day, they will even be in Italy here, somewhere in Switzerland. But go ahead, use 2 minutes. Let me just pardon you. But other people, I will not give that a grace. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening.
Stop listening to yourself.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Stop listening to yourself. I'm hearing myself back.
Can you hear me now? Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Like I told you, like I really wrote to you, I'm serious, you understand. I know why I'm doing this like this, okay? I will be coming to your program always, okay? But it will be in this form. Like I'm saying, I really thank you for what you have been doing, honestly. You have been doing a great work, you know. I am not an IPAB member, but I follow Nnamdi Kanu, I follow all the activities. I from Mazin Metusala. That was when they posted your video where Simon Ekwa knocked you out. So I said, let me find out who is this man. That was how I come in contact. I started following your video on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you have been watching, you'll be seeing my like, seeing my comments too for some time now. So what am I trying to say? You have been doing a good work. You might not be good in English fluent. You cannot be good in speaking so many English words. The way you demonstrate everything, the way you use your English honestly, you're one of the best. I must tell you the truth. I don't need to say you other things. Understand? That and you understand the game of these people very, very well. I'm a Biafran, I'm from other states, from Ohio precisely. But I already told you what I told you in the inbox, so just hold it because of my security business. So
thank you, my brother. Do you have anything to add? You have 2 minutes, please.
I just want to encourage you. You are doing a great job. Like, you see how everybody is rejoicing about Anambra State governor. You know, that was all these things that I didn't mean IPOB did not suspend the sit out. And you know that there would have been a problem in that election and the APC would have won. So this is to say that DOS has been right for for so long by having patience. Now the imperators that they have been pursuing you now, they don't want to ask questions which you have been putting on to them. Where is your lawyers? They cannot show you. You say economic sanction. Since I've been shouting it, what have happened? Nothing. You say Sunday sit at home, what have happened? Nothing. You say Sunday sit at home, what have happened? Nothing. All these things are people don't even use it. If you see that there is no more DOS, now DOE, that people are now in charge. Okay, accepted. Now that people are now in charge, what have happened? What have you achieved for the 9 months? Nothing. Just using that money start from which so many out of 70% of their parents will say that okay, we say that this is our own sacrifice towards Nnamdi Kanu for the love that we have for him. It's not even about someone else saying that he become this and that, all those things. So thank God that your motion is no more with me. If you permit me, I can still stay here to continue the program tomorrow. So I should go and I can still think for what you have been doing for me. I've been doing for you, okay? God bless you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you for your wonderful contribution. May Elohim guide and protect you. Thank you. Call on WhatsApp.
Okay, my God, I'm between the case in India and Africa.
Okay, Jamike, go ahead.
Okay, now even they go
loud and clear.
Okay, even agwagebo na ndị be anyị alaikiri eziokwu na ndị be anyị n'eziokwu na-ababa na ntị. Ịma bụ o nwere okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ma ọ bụ na ide eji ya ntị. Ọ sị na ụzụ na-amara akpụ ogene nya na ebe anya n'ọdụ. Ọ na o ji atụlụ Fulani ndị esewa Naijiria na ọ bụ na eche maka ya ofucho ya dị gị na Hausa people anya ka ndụ ha dị. Simon Chima ka ndụ ya ga-adị echi ya na-ene ya ofu egwu anyị ma na iwe anyị na-eme nne Igbo mmadụ na-arụ ọgwụkwa m ya nechọrọ mana ya ka m nwere ya n'ite mana Nelly bịazịrị confuse other man nke bụzikwu na nọ nke Nelly kwuru ka ọ ya na-eme ịmago na o nwere mbọsị m kpọrọ gị na fonu n'ebe a kọwara gị sị gị na ibe na-aga nri Simon na nna akọwara gị sị gị na ije Simon na-aga ịsịmụ na nwere ibe na ọbụrụ Simon kwuru datin na mmanụ ya mamụ Simon mgbe e kere Simon kwuru na ndị na Nelly na-alụgo na ihe ọbụla ya na-eme na Nelly dị ya wee and o jikọrọ ọnụ ya kwuo I am Nelly Ofuegbu and the Nelly Ofuegbu is me. And na onye na-edupụta ya n'ihe ọ na-aga bụ Nelly. And na onye nwa na onwe ya na-agakwa dị iche. Amatago na nyanwa agafego ụzọ mana ọ dịgo too late. And ọ pụtara na-enye excuse na Nelly ya na Nelly Ofuegbu agago too far. Nyanwa ebe abandon Nelly Ofuegbu. And ihe anyị ma na Nelly since eji m ebiriba na nwere ihe doro anya Nelly mepụtara since eji wee jide Maazị na nke ebe ha nọ wee gaa defa ọma maka na ndị be anyị n'idili kosipụ ebe a na-abịa na-akpọje mmadụ ibe gị onye ma na aka ya dị ọcha ịmago na ihe a niile na-eme bụ ha melie emotional blackmail ya blackmail ndị agaba dị ọcha ịmago na ihe a na-aga n'oge izi apụta asị gị na onye nke a zuru ego na a na-akwụ Chike Dozie m 200
Maazị
ọkịta ka ebidoro kwụbịa mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya ka ihe o ji wee bụrụ the problem now ndị be anyị n'iriri ife ọma mana ndị na-ege ntị bụ ndị ọkpara alọta ka nna agwa na ha chọrọ destroy the DOS mana ha destroy ya DOS ha mara na ofucha anyị nwa ka ha na-destroy because na ebi Igbo ife dịka DOS na Nigeria gọọmenti ya
Maazị
na ha nwere leader o nwere yọbụrụ
na gee m ntị ihe dị a amala m nke na-akọ destroy DOS ka onye a ga-eji wee destroy DOS ana m ekwu ya na ebe people na-ekwu Simon Ekpa na destroy DOS the thing anala aba m isi because awatara m ihe onye a mean by Simon Ekpa na destroy DOS 1 million of Simon Ekpa ma destroy DOS so amala m onye na-ekwu ya na ọ na-ata m ntị alụ to be honest m ga-agwa gị nke bụ eziokwu ọ na-agbakasị m arụ unu ekuzi all those things It's Simon Ekpa. Right from time, unu causing all these things. No, ajaku na eme ka ayasi no nwere ihe na-eme. Listen, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. 1 million of Simon Ekpa cannot destroy the US. And for those of you, like even in a follow my broadcast, I was thinking like these people, let's hit them, let's hit Nigeria. But one thing, Hanama Belobuna, from all Simon's Bagnoga school, which I believe him, what you should ask him is this: Onyemel extraordinary rendition, ke the procedure, AGM, natural freedom. Freedom, I believe in 1 week, or believe in 1 month, or believe in 2 months, or believe in sharp. Freedom will due process. Like one day, I'm a person na this thing na diplomatic, so diplomatic. I'm our work, but the first thing, the first reason these people do for the diplomatic way first, because ige bugoduzo jidelu madofo, jideli ogu, so that combo wafo that na iso the true process. How we jiruzi aka ha where what was your hanani? It may be your justifiable, because as it is now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was illegally a rendition. And the entrance Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Kenya, Ogoshina Mazi Kanu na Kenya, Ogoshina Mazi na Nigeria. So this place, ebe the lawyer siga baduku, because international law, when you violate the law by crossing your border to kidnap somebody and bring the person illegal to your country, you lost the jurisdiction to try that person in any of your courts. So on the 8th of this next month, they determined, because Nigeria, you must allow them to pass that wrong judgment. You must allow the Nigerian government to pass that wrong judgment so that you will justify every of your action. What of Ibidozia Kita? Maybe Yezi Yoluda de Nigeria Buachima Zinam Dekanu. What will you not say? Nothing. So the thing I will not take is a person telling me Simon is destroying the US. Epugomia several times that nobody can destroy the US unless the US want to destroy themselves and make this thing from beginning. From beginning. So Simon want to destroy the US with which capacity?
Eventually,
my brother can correct another mistake. Na muna madu me program eminilo na muna person di nama. Iya ine me program.
Okay.
So apart from that program, ona muna gade me program. Okwana my program kino here. So all those things yeah, na me program
even the post one year and the Mekwa struggle line and Menaganiro. Mana even na one day again tebona. Ndina abandon you still have autopilot na di. Some autopilot could you do has na yemoro leader mahane me fundraising. Mazin nam de kama pata do as a konya high age that a hold accountable no nyawa jigego. And even marabona. Hacho na this ESL na ha na-ekwu na the ESL bụ eje na street pikita mmadụ chọrọ ịjoin ha na those ESL bụ register na IPOB member na ha mali ha na-akọ so nya mere ọ na-abụ onye ọda ha na-ara eji ata maka na ọda esiro the right person wee bịa so ha na ndị anọ na social media na-amarị ha na coach na those ESL bụ ordinary those ndị ahụ na street pikita ha na the ESL bụ ndị magoli fa na na the struggle onye nwa mere na o siri ike destroy those ESL so nna agwa gị jisi ike n'ihe na-eme Chineke nna makwu na ị na-alụ ezigbo ọlụ DOS na abụghị gị our leadership na
my brother can correct kwa gị again analo ma alụ ọlụ here ka DOS fum ihe na alụ ọlụ here is for Biafrans and the right thing na-eme before kidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka nnọkwa here na-eme so anaghị m alụ ọlụ ka mme mmadụ impress or ka mmadụ fum. That is not my motive. And when legacy to live as a man, So I know how look at a man like me recognize him. Oh yeah, any person na look at recognize him because the person will be doing eye service. The person can name Malamala and now Malamala Niru. Even Nalobo Biafra restoration, and I am in for Biafra restoration. Many people say we na Shika had recognized Yamatalamato. So why will I be working for this? What I am working is Obon and a restore Biafra. Ago katandi melum mbamboke when we Biafra. Ago one day on a social media. At least can we good record or block apota can name a bad record. That is what I am into. So anya potana shim na anya kind of all those kind of sense you need lo me. Iye nobo. Iye na lo. Ndị wrong. My conscience ya correct him. Udodi, nyamalo gemma. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, one Ndewo. Ndewo, ana mekele gị, Chukwu gọzie gị.
Ndewo nwa Chineke.
Thank you. I've been following your program for today. I didn't get a link earlier to join the man before this man. Kaibu Putero. On a Juju.
No, that one is not a man, it's just a small boy.
Also, not the possible. You got it, boy. Come, you can you better juju. Come,
because
okay, that was good anyway.
My program,
the only thing again, most of these people, they're adamant and resistant to this fact, unfolding facts now. They can never have a change of mind. Like, for example, that man is no opera by himself.
A boy, it's not a man.
Oh, the boy.
My boy. No, to be honest, when Masinam is talking, he say he need men.
Man, that's right. That's right. That is Yoko.
When you see men, you know men. When you
somebody of that caliber or that mindset can never change. You know, they can never change. They will rather try each time to convince you to where man or Ozadro, you know. So, and again, my question has always been like this: what then are the autopiloters doing to bring out Mazin and Becano? Why not DOS, all these things, all the time? Why they are counting months for us? The time is parallel. Or 10 months autopilot to be the require. Given what efforts have they made? What efforts have they made? What structure, what approach have they embarked upon to bring out our leader? So that their plan. But it's so sad that from the look of things, that a lot of them are maybe or maybe ego could be one of the reasons why they don't want to come back, because it's obvious. Like, for example, these women, one Mrs. Rose and Didiamaka last weekend were lamenting. I was asking these women, who were you drunk? You did not know there is no road. So anyone no phone also had to go there. So no there. And now they are trying to they're just lamenting all over the place. Is this okay really engage you and the autopiloters? So what plans have you in place to bring up Mazin Namdekano? Our brothers are DOS Ghana Sajijua. Hana Jews DOS. Hana Jews DOS that Ajiju. Ayana Jokwa Hanti same Ajiju. So what have you done? Because 9 months really, welcome. I bring it here, I cut it here, I join it here. Welcome. I join it here, I bring it here, I cut it here. All that kind of my expose today and all. These are the mumbo jumbles that we hear every night to the people who are interested in that garbage, you know. So you realize that he's just scamming Biafrans to get their attention and to make money off them and deliver nothing at the end of the day. Common lawyer and Kitty, common a common with a personnel to go and investigate or go and visit Onyendu, they cannot raise that person. They don't have. Rather, they try to duplicate ESN, gather some gangs of criminals and trying to brand them ESN. Now one game enforce can camp. I can't wait for Onyendu to come out. They will never believe the level erute at the end of the day. You see, so it's anytime anybody jokwa onye ahụ ka ekwana plan ha so that ka anyị na compare plans since I actually put a plan ha to public domain ka anyị check ekwana their plan more workable more here do a strategy do very reasonable to bring out Onyendu. You see. So
thank you, my brother. You know, one thing they don't know is this. Many of them don't even know that Mazinam can trial have not started yet.
Exactly.
They don't know because they don't know what legal process is all about.
Exactly. And yesterday, according to China Sanwo, with the answer, a perfect answer he gave yesterday, also the release of Onyendu is a process. It's a process. You cannot shoot God. Left to me, my original plan, okay, was to shoot anybody outside. We put onion, don't buy everybody. Bro, line up ESM members from East to rural Abuja along the way. Use what 10,000 men bombard the place, vote Onyendu. But it's not like that. We might lose him at the end of the day. So we don't want to lose him. And let me correct this. People keep calling him Moses of our time. Like that foolish woman, Patricia Onwumene. Chineke, she will never enter the land of Biafra.
Yeah. So
that's right.
That woman mean well for you, just that she is powerless. She don't know what how to go about it.
There's spiritual things are different from natural things. You know, when you begin to confer authority or transfer power to somebody, you are automatically telling the whole world that the previous person is gone. That is the spiritual interpretation of that, meaning that Onyendu should be forgotten. He's dead. But Onyendu Kadento, Onyendu is not a type of Moses, rather a type of Joshua. You understand?
That's what I said. She don't, maybe out of misquotation, because Moana read mad where before Nga George Onya Okuwata. Read mad where before Nga George Onya. Nga that maybe now Ochefu na no Moses do put Israel from from Egypt. Mana Moses said to Israel to the promised land. So imani how consabo
It's no Chefru. Get it go Chefru. She cited the Bible. Also, through one verse to support her claim. You understand? So, all much in your man.
At that point, before not judge mad based on what I on here, unless it's not correct. Shalonya continue persist there. Like in the people now that Simon is this Simon. I don't believe all those things. And they believe Yeshima do not know
yeah, and that is
because
why you'll be judged by what comes out of your mouth.
So that then say.
So
now, for those of them who are saying autopilot are not Edu is not autopilot. The explanation I give them is this: how can you be an activist? Because autopilot is an activist.
That's right.
Being carried out by a certain group,
a certain setup, machinery or group or persons.
The name of that group is Edu. So them cannot. For them to stop Edu can stop them. Because
that's right.
Decide, at this point, we don't want to
be Edu anymore.
We want to take responsible of everything we are doing.
That's right. That's right.
We are the people of Edu. We are the people doing this thing. Automatically, once those people present that statement, they now become Edu. You now coming to claim autopilot, they will now ask you, we have leader, and they will present Nelly and Simon with
Simon, yeah.
Cass Robai and other people. Then
Yeah.
you now claim to be autopilot. Where will you stand? And every activity
They will be floating. They will be in the
That's
middle.
why I tell them that claiming autopilot to remove Idu is like a bandit trying to remove Fulani.
Exactly.
Because the Fulani activities are the banditry.
That's right.
Which
That's
the
right.
time the Fulani are committing is what they call banditry.
Banditry, yes.
Now, how can a banditry remove Fulani? That is the one thing. Instead, the Fulani will decide, okay, we have to
stop or improve.
Banditry will stop. Now, for them who still believe in Nelly, who changed Biafra name, that a changing of name will restore Biafra. I want to play the video of Simon Ekpa because I love this video well.
Make it very clear.
I love because
If anybody is telling you that until you destroy Biafra before they can release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are an idiot.
Exactly.
And you buy that idea. If anybody is telling you you must destroy ESN before they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you buy that idea, you are a sabo. If anybody advise you that for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, we must destroy his previous videos, we must destroy his previous broadcast, and you buy that idea, you are the biggest idiot in Biafra struggle. If anybody is telling you that the only way to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to stop preaching Biafra, you are
all this
and the sabo of the highest order. If anybody is telling you that the only reason why they have not released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because you still have what we call the ESN, and you buy that idea, you are the biggest bed bug of
all Salah Jujun, the autopiloters. Obu Nelly. He's directly quoting Nelly.
No,
you
don't understand this video. You know why I tell you say you don't? You know, I cut it out. This video was directed to IPOB media, Emma Powerful.
Okay.
When Emma Powerful made a video about telling people to stop forcing a sit at home. So he want to address Emma Powerful. So that he will not do that. You think so? He was directing it to Emma Powerful. At that point, Nelly have not come up with this he do.
Wow. I never saw that.
Listen to the beginning.
Let me say one.
You hear it. Listen to the press release.
I want to press release of Emma Powerful. Let me say one.
The dragon.
You hear it.
Press release of Emma Powerful. Let me say one.
You hear it. Press release of Emma Powerful.
Okay. He was echoing Emma Powerful's statements. Okay.
So he tell people not to listen to that.
Okay. So
and
he has
any person tell you that changing Biafran name that will release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the person is a sabo. If any person tell you to
he was quoting Emma Powerful.
He's not trying to refer Emma Powerful as a sabo and all those things. So after this program, it's not up to 3 days. Nelly come up with Idu.
Exactly.
So
just
because
justifying Emma Powerful's comments.
He thought that Emma Powerful will come and announce any changing of name or to disband ESN or to disband anything. So he now quick to jump out to make this thing. So that when maybe IPOB will be saying that, he will say I know. But he never know that thing, the IPOB leadership have seen what Nelly is planning.
That's right.
And then set the trap and he
fell into it real big.
So this question I want to ask any autopilot now that is believing in Idu is what will you call Simon after this video? That is the only question I want to know. What would they call Simon after this video? Are they going to call him Sabo or Saint?
I cannot answer.
Is it? I cannot answer. I don't know what it is.
We don't know the answer.
Let them come in. Or in on a comment section.
This man on Sunday, a couple times 2 days ago from Canada. I don't know if you recall. I don't know. There's another name he used. Whatever man. Oh God, man. Kabo okay no. Agadi woko. No. I need do any mini. On eso na by mini. Didn't go make. I began to ask myself, am I okay? Is something wrong here? Na ego na bunkia. Also your fool. That means the bitterness I can't understand. The rationale I don't know. I couldn't even understand either. So the IKEA room. Then I just concluded, said, man, I cannot ask. And again, you went with him back and forth for 30 minutes. Or now Fangashanya or Nasa or Saragil or Saragala or they repeat and all this jumbling and rumbling and everything. He never deserved any answer. And at the end of the day, you realize that he's empty. At the end of the day, it's so sad. It's so sad.
What I saw there is that he don't want to put the record straight. That is the only thing I saw. And
he
knows the answer. He knows everything. And I was pained because this is a man I respect, and I keep on respecting him because I think
good luck doing that. Good luck respecting him.
I will keep on respecting him because he's a man I respect. But I have to tell him the truth, to be honest, because that's why I tell him the truth. And that truth, he must accept it from me. Because when person that you are learning from and you now found out that the person is not putting the record straight, if
there's
you don't
something, there must be some kind of personal animosity towards or against some members of the US because onye kwuru so ka also go there ka ego efu or that means there's some kind of grievance, some animosity against somebody or group of individuals or somebody in the US, because I will have to bury every animosity or every anger or every pain I have for every bad feeling or feeling I have for somebody, provided line aganiru, because any personal issues is nothing compared to Ihenacho. You see, and let me say this, Agwalam Biafrans that so challenge IPOB, I will denounce them. That is to show you how personal this is for me. I'm resilient. I will fight, I will kick, and make sure that the right thing is done. Gatekeeper, fine. But my own point, I don't want any leadership or anything, but Biafra is a done deal in my generation. It is my generation, our generation, that will deliver Biafra. We will restore Biafra. And I will never embrace every talk or every input by the older generation, because they are mostly, some of them are failed generation, because no there for 50 years. You see, they won.
We have caller on WhatsApp. Let's hear from him.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mazi, ekene gị n'ọrụ ị na-arụ, ịghọtago. Akpọnwego mgbe m kpọrọ ka m sị gị ka ị jụọ nwa Biafra ajụjụ. At least, ya sekene, this is sit at home a na-emecha na ana Igbo. Ma nwere nke a na-eme na Delta. Ịghọtago. Ihe niile a na-emecha na ana Igbo. Sit at home, everything I need, all these activities. I am in a data. So, I'm in a command. Manka Paibona. A lot of good, which is under Umenda Joka. And I'm sure that in a hammer, Lady, hammer activity of Lady. of Emu. You know, so so the lady of Emu, KTPR Nibo. You know, but people who came on the Nibo, and they quick, I may be an Nibo.
Yes, sir.
You say,
for one the Kano, the Kano after the who not after.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to go. All you will be after and very far. You got to go.
Exactly.
You think I hear the one there.
That boy, album onwe one thing mana ọ na na-eme program. Many people che na do to na ọtụtụ mmadụ na-abata na my program na mama no na-take record of some people. That boy is just a confused human being. Why I use the word? It's only use the word paid agent on payment role.
Yes. It's very obvious. It's obvious.
Allow me to finish. My brother, Cello, actually finish somebody say paid agent. At least he had Chenoka paid agent. Now that boy in Afun be on my program. They abumwa Biafra. Sina my program for ban and sima program. They abumwa do. After that, Olu another the name program or be on my program. They abumwa Biafra. Then after money apacha, we see the airport, we lose your phone. For Nsima or Bialabia and may watch the program. Pause here na phone. On your command or Naman again upon now. A maloma faggy, a malom Nsima Joe, the PK the call on a live program. Say introduce yourself or say album Biafra. Say what? Ibugini or say sorry, album we do on a live call on a live program. How come Nsima Joe Malona that guy now album Biafra Ablafia? Because the person he paid, Obu no shall go ahead because I for Bonamado Yegi. The normal ground on a natural ground, Abumwa Biafra Ablafia, Abumu we do, Abu Hafia. On original name. So
this is just character of all these people.
So that since then, only Okusio can may take you serious because Omalon and money all of them.
This is their this is their real character. If we now and we see people in Igbo land, if people. This is just their character. Everyone has a change their color. Everyone has a change their. Just watch what you said now. You got to go. So we should not give these people chance to begin to do all this nonsense.
Yeah, based on your analysis, he is really a paid agent. He is a paid agent.
Exactly.
Paid agent. Oh, many identities is paid. Anyway, don't grant him audience again. Biko, don't grant him audience again. Or deserve at all. You can't change him. You cannot change him. And that's the saddest part. Oh, because you each time you know good examples, solid examples, valid points on FFA. Yeah, so now what for you? I don't understand you. Why are you changing? Yeah, now I'm
on a payment rule like in Yawan.
Yeah, now instead. No, what this thing?
Not yet. DOS attack.
Why are you doing like this now?
No, you fully aware that.
Yeah.
7 good moves. I can shout to economic sanction. Since DOS no coupe economic sanction, why not take the whole place? Right, they sit at home and take the whole place. Sunday
they are grabbing at straws.
Because the only thing take you go place, that Monday sit at home put on DOS. And before that thing was pronounced, how the Johnny make the people are contact, the people are settle, the things they made underground. Before how the Hamalo had just chair nine catapota and
yeah, and now expose. Yes, sit at home.
Now, Monday, Sunday sit at home. Gonna make adoration grand.
Yes, I got make you the most popular and most the largest gathering of people. Now, let them go.
I got the
yes.
Because Enugu and Onitsha were the highest now.
Yeah.
Then how much Jesse and Jeremiah Fufui?
Yes, Gaga. I got walk around her very well.
Kahamana, I believe Jagote pastor go nago. Go prophet. I know be powder. Below them advertise church watch.
I wish there would be a live recording of such confrontation. Can I want to get you men force the thing?
Bianca, share ya bundo la Bianca. Research these people pray.
And the Oran will always perfect timing, perfect timing.
Yeah, Ola resetting of brain. Because all now be anketing. They can now this stupid Nelly and the stupid one now our leaders' wife. Oh yeah, him and you had your our leaders.
Everybody in their private zones and safe zones. Yes.
Our leader wife Nyaga Nebinyaki and Miri now go to Akia well because they get Bula Kali.
We also mind like our nose.
Get Pupumado like Siabu. Monya or Lonya Aboa can kita. This people are Malia freedom. What's here? They calculate. Johanna Hashigina. Ibido sit at home. Caught 18 year on the 80, buffet on the first. Or eating sit at home.
Yeah, that's the mindset. That's the mentality. Yes.
I'll go naturally against Mazi. I are busy against Mazi. I'm not back. Ege Jitra your resolute.
Exactly.
Near a Bugazi Akawa Fizi again. How strong?
How strong?
And they check what the potential of Nigeria. That Nigeria will power over all Europe and Biafra land. And any person in contact,
go here he also actually bring me in and the other guy and repeat what you and Una said. If you guys are man enough, another this goat.
And bring it the other idiot no way in.
I will not waste my time. I will not wait. Like, you know, waste energy on those people. They will never change.
Yeah, can bring your question. Can answer your question.
Yeah, on actually, why you go and change? You could say to Egypt. Go back to Egypt. You know, go like Egypt. Let me then actually debate.
Mazi, I'm going to actually. I'm a question. Never enjoy her. You might not the executive that Calabar Bobrisky.
Oh my God!
The was of your how and they work with a plan.
And these are the madane so this Egundias. Hi, Chineke.
Another thing hatching and put Mazi can work with another strategy because I'm along other Biafrans. I belong somebody near AGK Kili Ifo or Nefo. Most of the things in our watchable match my program. Anyway, but enjoy watch something, Nolan watch one my program. Not just some mistakes. Yeah, can name. So these people, all their mind, but now, they after body. How many viewers?
They've lost sight.
Yeah, all those things. On all below 3 people now watch him. I got check him Bembido. This Biafra unit. Can be there. One broadcasting here. Before the with the instrument engage, say okay, but mama because of one hand broadcasting, but Martin broadcasting. So do you who? You will not broadcast.
That's right.
And so okay, can you do this my platform? Na ekeso okuma see there. nekese mazi ka ngwa gị want nnekwu because some people amalo obu na nna eme na hatred mwa ma support Simon Ekpa e mana the first page in create the stream mazi na stream Simon Ekpa there obuto the page
Mbo Simon Ekpa no win.
yes
One
ma the stream na iye dia ka ya ligbo okwu asi that video now I format in my phone lost all the video. All this guy in my love is the greatest. Mayor Chris. A video the thing, both message Nino send them and everything before put to the page. A video me send the earlier Mayor Chris.
Wow.
So
you see, very hostile, very aggressive idiot.
Send the earlier Mayor Chris because Mayor Chris contact him. Why into a cushy stream? My platform. That time they kidnap Bekwamazio.
Oh wow.
Mona the guy and we problem and we tell you Mayor Chris. You proof. So kidnap Mazi again. The guy I got again now because she didn't stream Simon Ekpa in Samba. So that's just video everything because just send the video because I'm not get deleted the message.
Yeah.
That's a video everything send there. So Obu no kwasi here the on air. Obu no kwasi can na to contact ya Mayor Chris. Joanya mama za chebe Paul send the video here no uncle.
Wow. You see?
The page, if I'm not mistaken, on the other, I checked how many followers, either 20-something thousand followers or 12,000 followers. So, but all those things,
yeah, you still followed despite all that.
Because I'm here as all freedom.
So, yeah, you see, you set aside personal feelings and pursue the greater goal. That's
so
how it ought to be.
I cannot take now, working with somebody who have rejected Biafra. Automatically have shown me that you are no longer fighting for Biafra.
You're not on the same page. Never.
Because when I see Simon, because some people may say, why are you telling Simon to attack Nelly? Nobody asked Simon to attack Nelly. What people ask Simon to say is that to condemn that very word that Biafra is enslaving.
And the attack on our leader's wife.
To attack Nelly, and you turn it to attack. So
no, Simon Ekpa but on ihe DOS na-ekwu. All those investigations on them. Yes.
That's a very single statement to make. That how can you be working? Okay, now for Biafra now look. I know how I monitor your movement. I know how I monitor, which means I actually eagerly hear the thing.
Simon Ekpa, you know, he's a liar, he's a criminal. You know that. They go together. Those factors they don't separate. They're together. You know, Obonyoshi is a criminal. Simon Ekpa is a criminal. You see. Or on a chegwam now, so now ego on a creative on a fundraising, they raise ego for ESN, divert her for a voice of betrayals. You understand? So in his own mind, on a main decision, according to him, which he used for according to him ESN or also. See, that's the kind of people with questionable character. You can imagine the level of foolishness. Nonsense. I will talk onye Hausa na ụta. Yes. How to guided missile? The missile to
we have a caller on WhatsApp. I think this caller will be the last call.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings from here. We have another caller direct. Let's hear from the direct because.
Okay.
Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Vincent from Wabebo.
Mazi Victor. Ngagabaniru.
My brother, I have been listening to you. I have been following you. I like your program. And I like the program of my effort before. But I am very, very, very angry. Very, very dangerous angry to anybody who is mingling with Simon Epa against the man in the country with all his criminality. We are all watching and we are all dead men. We already died for all of you who are judging with Simon Epa against the destruction of man in the country. None of us, we are going to die together. All of us. We are going to die together for all our demonstrators and all of these properties. Now the canon has been sacrificed and we are all born and died. We have to die to Biafra and we have to die for what we are praying from. I think all of you can be standing there right the man that is talking to you. Because the other day your actions are more ever. Why is it supporting you? I never expected that someone like you would be among that kind of person. I have so much respect for you. But I never in my life believe you are deciding on autopilot. What is autopilot? What is autopilot? I never expected some people like you that is very intelligent. We are believing that we are one. We have been the captain, what enemy are doing for us. I never believe that all of you will not gang with the time whatever with the working criminality against man they can exposing the DOS. He's not talking about DOS. Now he can talk about DOS, he cannot talk about Mary and his two. And all of you have not seen that as it has criminality that one. And all of you are still spreading the word in the social media. You people don't know that those people have to be died. Someone else has to be paid for all that he's doing.
Maz, when last do you watch my program?
He's going to pay.
Because my program is always different from every other program. So if you have been following me,
unique.
If you have been following me, you
Very
know
unique.
that when I'm making my program, I don't tolerate rubbish. Especially when it comes to even before now. No, you are not the person to give me a topic.
Why are you exposing DOS and we are not talking about it? Yeah, what that's to say that I'm following you.
That means you are not following me.
Yeah, Francis Shirike. You know.
I will not blame. I will not blame him. He's angry, but I think he's not.
Also, kind of misguided anger, you know, or misdirected anger.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. We are doing our best, but please try to be watching and know where you are getting the program, because the program you watch was not on my platform, and I have been doing my work before I even went there to ask him questions. So you cannot go to a person's platform and give the person topic. You have to address the person on the topic the person is treating.
Our people have to know, all those people that keep believing that video, all those people that keep listening to, why is he condemning DOS? Don't you, all of you know to understand that he's doing all of that to send the Canada and to weaken all those men on the other for these people to execute the Canada. That's all the agenda of that guy. That guy never loved Biafra. He never loved the Canada.
That's right. He never loved him. We all know that.
Indirectly using his name. Exactly.
Mazi, don't worry. I believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will join us before this Easter. So I believe that. And then we will know who is who. Because Squeeze said that instead of laugh, we laugh his head in the pot of soup. Let that person laugh the road he run with the hunter. That is kama ochiga chi sinya ni tofe ka ochicha uzo nya na dinta ju ebe oso. So don't worry, Basinta Kaitro no range. Very soon we come out. And all this thing that is going up and down here and there. Only one statement. Some people will commit suicide.
Yep.
We have to wait. Be patient. Because as you are moving, Wherever you call, the only point I want you to also be making to them, remind them that the code is 1st of April. I know the code. Mazi, let me know if you are following us. Okay. Thank you. I will tell him. But Mazi, what is April 1st?
April 1st. Yeah?
Yes. What are you expecting on April 1st? What is that date for?
In Biafra land.
What we are expecting?
Yes, in Biafra land. April 1st.
All we are expecting, all that we are an IPOP high pump kind of thing. We are expecting whatever that DOS said, whatever the DOS said, whatever that come out of them, that's where we stand.
And the
current affairs.
You are here bombarding me.
One day, you know, the current affairs.
You are here bombarding me. Okay. I will not be angry because I believe you forgot. And the reason why you forgot is because the social media make it silent it. April 1st is the deadline of Fulani cow in Biafra land. And from April 1st, Efi Igbo. Enwete gị na efi Hausa, ma gị ma dị efi Hausa, nsogbu. Ibulu ọkụkụ be na ngige ego, ọkụkụ ego.
Thank you very much.
So, onye ọbụla ịkpọ chetelie April 1st. Onye ọbụla
anywhere na Biafra land, anywhere ahụ efi Fulani, nsogbu. Mazi, don't threaten a person like that. Don't worry. I believe Biafra we still learn this one now. April 1st. Don't ever bring that goat in. Don't he's not worth it.
Unless to create platform, no, they had now. Make them create their own platform.
Let him create his own.
After to create
let him not create his own, like who put them on body and they said, but they don't have the anointing. They don't have the vision. The voice that has the commission, the heaven has commission for that vision. When that voice speaks to the earth and the heavens, everything trembles, everything stands. That is the voice that's ordained for that. Every other said God is it. And that voice is what makes you people relevant. And that voice is also what makes all of us love you people, because all of you are following that voice. And that's why anywhere we see you in a video, we pay attention to listen to it. But whenever you people are not this and not consider to penetrate to people like you people, that's the way we know that something is wrong.
Thank you, one day. God bless you.
Let me call the brother that called on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
I think he's the one still calling. I think if he's him. Welcome to the program. No, this is from the Zulu.
Yeah, Paul. What's up? Hello. How are you there?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Thank you.
I don't know if you will give me time to talk here, because there is a lot of things you said that is false. You know, that is not all right. You know, it's good if you want to say something, you start the story from the beginning.
Why not click the link and join so that I will be seeing your face?
To correct you, if you want to
Mazi,
fine. If you want to cut me off,
Mazi,
that's fine, you can cut me off.
Mazi,
go ahead.
Click the link on the comment section to join.
Join.
So that I will be seeing your face. Before Nigerian government agent will call.
Before you start up a story, you have to start it from
my
the
brother,
beginning.
simple something. Click the link. Click the link. Let me see your face. I say go to the comment section, click the link, come in.
Come inside.
I click on the link. Unfortunately, I'm not getting it. That's the problem.
Don't worry, click it again.
Keep trying.
I'm not calling from Zulu.
That's why that's what that.
No, the SIM card is bought from outside.
Okay, click the link again. Click the link again. Click the link. No, my brother, click the link. I want to be seeing the problem is from US. I want to be seeing your face.
My face, it doesn't stop me from telling you what I want to tell you.
No,
it's good to have this.
That's why I want to see your face. I want to see your face. Click the link.
If you want me to talk, I'm fine. If you don't want me to talk, I call up the phone.
Okay, Messia. You don't want to. That is how Frederick tell me. I don't. I'm in a danger zone. I'm in a danger zone. All those things. If you want to come with your face, be man enough.
Yes.
So that the zoo will see you. Say this is the man we paid. He's not talking out of point, so that they will hold you. The money back.
Those are cowards.
Chinago, your network is too poor. I cannot bring you in because here you write device not connected. So if you can try again, you try again. On this note, I think I have to round it up here.
Okay, one day. Card is here.
Thank you for those of them who are still wondering this and that. Let me use this very message to end it.
I want to make it very clear. If anybody is telling you that until you destroy Biafra before they can release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are an idiot and you buy that idea. If anybody is telling you you must destroy ESN before they release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you buy that idea, you are a sabo. If anybody advise you.
Hello.
You called before.
Yeah, Mazi after before.
You called before.
I called before, but unfortunately, it's like the phone went to on hold. I don't know. Maybe you are on that call.
Okay, go ahead. You have 2 minutes.
Okay. What I want to say is people of we do autopilot. The point is this: Simon Epa always said that what they don't know is bigger than them. They have never bothered themselves to ask questions. What did this man know that is bigger than us? Simon Epa is from what clan? They call the Hindu, call it Gabidu from Ebonyi State. So all these things people don't get it is that Simon Epa and many of them and co, they plan from the beginning. So they know what they are doing and they know where they are going. So if all these autopilot followers are waiting for him for one day to come and attack him, they will wait till the kingdom come because this is what they really want and this is what their plan. They know where they are going. Like you said, the day he will come to say, he will come to say, I don't longer belong to you, Biafra, I no longer belong to autopilot or Biafra or my that I'm now clearly with you. It will not clear in their own eyes because they are still, it seems that they are still sleeping and I don't think they are going to wake up soon. So what I'm saying is it's better for people to go and make research. When you type Simon Epa on social media, you will see different type of things. Only one man have different definitions. So people should start asking questions and know whom exactly they are following. Somebody, when you type on social media, you will see on Google, you will see somebody take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How? Yes. Who projected him to take over from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When you type Simon Epa, you will see numerous answers about me. But I want to hang up here, but what I want to tell my people is for them to try their possible best, make their own research to know whom they are following. Simon Epa is from the Agabi kingdom. So they have to
kingdom. Brother,
so thank you.
Enwelo village a na-akpọ Agabido na n'ala Igbo. Because Mazi Mazi, many of you amahebensi. Amahebensi. And the source on your mom, Simon Memo grand investigation. I got mad at na kubehan na kuben. So that in that place, Ebonyi State, and well, Bob Nana Bagabi do village there. So on your Nana, that is to tell you lie because on your signal will Agabi do not offer the place or can Ebonyi State, not offer the local government. Can send there my person, can name a video. I know for people needing no there. Onye ọbụla odo ọbụla ya ga-aga akọba ihe dị anọ mgbe emechara onye ọbụla ka ya amakwa ebe onye ọbụla si last so onwere ebe ọbụla na Ebonyi steeti nna-aza Agabi Idu exactly so ihe dị a daalụ daalụ. On this note m ga-drop the cutting. Precious Chinago, your network on the Delum here, device not connected. If not, I would love to bring you in, but your network is too poor. It cannot. It cannot bring you in. Or you on the Delum here. If not, and my forgy Precious Chinago, the network is too poor. Debate me if you're a man. I drop a link. You know, agree join. I go debate you for comment session. Paul Ezieme. Be a man enough. All your mates in a click in link about here. I be in London, in America. I be London where you are. There is no network. I can't even go take the phone. He got go to chuckle. He need the Bianca. He need lazy boo. Is la Bianca. Can I get no this our man?
Release of Makov. Let me say one thing. I want to make it very clear. If anybody is telling you that until you destroy Biafra before they can release Nnamdi Kanu, you are an idiot. And you buy that idea. If anybody is telling you you must destroy ESN before they release Nnamdi Kanu, and you buy that idea, you are a sabo. If anybody advises you that for Nnamdi Kanu to be released, we must destroy his previous videos, we must destroy his previous broadcast, and you buy that idea, you are the biggest idiot in Biafra struggle. If anybody is telling you that the only way to release Nnamdi Kanu is to stop preaching Biafra, you are an idiot and the sabo of the highest order.
Pure.
If anybody is telling you that the only reason why they have not released Nnamdi Kanu is because you still have what we call the ESN, and you buy that idea, you are the biggest bedbug of.
Thank you, and remain blessed. Thank you, and remain blessed. On this note, I will bring the program down here. Paul Ezieme, your shame, not the shame you are. Ordinary network, Nelulo $10 ekologe gote. $10 network. Are you using Nokia 3310 in this 22nd century? Your network is not connecting. Now this link on your phone, even first Samsung with Sajem kitchen connect. Can you the kind phone you need to use? We are abroad, we are in London, we are in USA. No sure na squat ukpuru bridge ga hayata ikpota akwa ebe a na-awụfu akwa ikonyeche na-ese picture with his Snapchat dịka mmadụ izu ọhịa. Weta ezigbo network, gole ezigbo phone. N'efo ịchọka nwebata onwe m in mugu. Ka your network ga-eji connect ị na-use free wifi nọ na garden. Ka ego eji. Ị need la Bianca. Bianca dị ọsọ. Ma bala anyị ndị dị ọna ọla. Ugegbe Ojukwu kpubela anyị ndị dịka Pọl Eziama ntị ọkụlụ ọkalịsịa kpubela anyị ha aka ntị n'ofu n'ofu Bianca nwanyị ọma reset where had their brain na this 22th century ka this man na-achị gị na network connect Holy Ghost fire you there. On this note, I say remain blessed. Nwanne ọbụla about viewers anọla m achọ view any drum view ihe need you that truth ị ga na-anụ ya and unu aka na wata na nwere unu eme the only thing unu ga-eme na aka unu wee win everybody bụ implement the Sunday sit at home. That Sunday sit at home men implement without the help of leadership. Then ka ikwete na ọ na-eme gbanwolu na a film. On this note, I tell you, Mazi ya join anyị very soon. And those of you who wata na nwere ife unu ma Bianca Ojukwu ga-ekpu niile ọla. On this note, all must hear Biafra. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless DOS. God bless Eastern Security Network. God bless all IPOB genuine members. God bless our Lego teams. God bless MAP Eziokubundu one na Biafra land. And God bless all of you. And also God bless my sister Ejiro Bikai. God bless you. Before I forget again, this is our brother. In case you want to help him, please. The guy in where this very song can we mechie. Okay, mother batana this die minute. Now wow. My brother, now this die minute ke batan no. Unmute yourself.
Block or account.
Wow.
Yes, Mother. Good evening from here.
Good evening, watching you.
Facebook mere malo. Emana Facebook ana like you onye neku for the real Biafra struggle. Ana like in the Simon Ekpa na wanya enya wanya. So how many accounts restrict for I think 16 days or see I don't know how they do that thing. I've been watching a program but I can't come in. I had to take a different phone now and log in through a backup account.
Yes.
I said, let me drop my 2 cents to remind autopiloters that we are still here. And we know that they are all hypocrites. And I am an majority of them, they have all been haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They know themselves. They know. They have all been haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever they are doing now, we already know. And that whatever they are doing now is not shifting our stand one bit. I can ever. And thank God now, I'm the minister of
slap. Can only like your fire.
I know the minister of slap. Now we don't need to stress ourselves anymore. We know all our nonsense now. Send the area, Sister Bianca.
Watch the brain your back.
Awesome today. Let me come and laugh with you because all this while I na bateba bogdi onya wala bana bakashire and ba kukashia. Today kai we go the Sister Bianca. She go out small. Or this.
Hey man, Hashim why that church you are playing this and that in case you do see room on Makana Biafra you need to get rest at the mission, especially I'm not the economic sanction for 6 months. Continue. And you baby,
look at them. Very shameless people. If to show you that these people that are still supporting him, they know what they are doing. To show you that they don't have brains. How can somebody tell you that DOS nature order? They will use their mouth and tell people not to follow the order. They give the same order on the same date. DOS in the order. They are no madness. Why can't you give your own counter order on a different date?
Because Mazin and the Kanu Million Sunday's this thing, Remembrance Day, Ndanana Sunday.
Yeah.
Ogupiana Sunday, Gunye Monday, Uche me for Cantanya.
Yes.
Eba Uche me for Malana.
I tell him something about good to me talk to the Marana. This man, he just this followers. I'm gonna hear Biafra is with him.
Exactly.
I remember that day. Ucheme said, no, why would they put this thing on Sunday? Yes, we'll do it on Sunday and also do it on Monday. Yeah, make like that. Nobody countered it. I know here. So, DOS is one. No matter whether they like it or not, whether they agree or not, we will be moving with the DOS because how can you tell us economic sanction? Economic sanction. You are still shouting it on Facebook. You can't even enforce even one day. But DOS put out today now saying that this is what we have to do to move this struggle forward. And back it up. And they will have people to enforce it. You are just in Finland every day because you have some few illiterate fools that are following you because they know that you are set up to destroy the movement. You are set up to cause confusion here and there. The real Biafrans, they know who they are following. And only thinking by this time that they are still confused on who to follow. That person is a fool. Because they know that Simon Ekpa is not calling any shots. They know that none they deceive her. They know it within themselves. Many of them know, but because the hatred they have for Chikedozie, because of the hatred they have for the members of the DOS, they don't want to come out plain and follow what they are supposed to do and do it well. And who that man the other day, that Canada man, I've been saying it, that man is a #1 hater of Mazi Chikedozie, because if you look at what he said, Osna Yawan may administer for some of the members of the DOS, but he doesn't have any position because Mazi Namikanu cannot recognize a fool like him. Listen to his weddings. He just came on social media to fool himself. So because of the hatred he has over the emergence of Chikedozie and some of the DOS, he cannot obey what they are doing. You are openly saying that then does it concern Chike? Is that not madness? And you claim that Mazi Namikanu, you have been with him for so long. Check here very well, Mazi Paul. That man is not following IPOB anymore. Maybe he's even one of the people that they have sacked long time. IPOB became in 2012. So I just want to chip in my 2 cents. You can see I kind of know, but this Biafra struggle, we will continue to fight, even if find an toilet. For our people, we will go there and support it. Forget those nonsense towns in your comment section. We know them. We know who they are. The real people are there. This big platform, yes, it's supposed not to move you. I know who you are, Chebe. I know. I've been following you a long time. These people, these infiltrators from your platform. Feel here now, you have to deceive people, but they don't know that they hit Hakuraka na Tipa Buaja. Our big mistake, because I'm feeling now, so may believe action now. Maybe I get full looking up to the extent now. How will I help with it? Oh, yes. They don't know that we are not looking for another leader. We have a leader already. People who supported them because we thought that they could deliver some things for us, but they could not deliver, and that is why many people have shifted from them. So how will I now just no necessary cry, and we are not interested in that cry. Autopilot is Idu is autopilot. You cannot divide it. We know
network. Your network, oh no. I'm sorry, my brother, but we have
to. You cannot remove Aso Rock from Nigeria. Nigeria is Aso Rock, and Aso Rock called the shot of Nigeria. There is no how you can change.
Wow, the network is really bad. Well, as we lost that our brother, I think let me use like I said, this our brother really need help. If you have something to give him, this is one of his song, one of the music. Let's hear him. He need your contact, yeah. He make a malo after this program. Thank you and remain blessed. Chalo the egun na nchale kita. Amamu why oja crack is. Let me check it again. What the question on my phone? Maybe next time can get body can reset here. Next time I have to play it complete. Thank you, my brothers and sisters, and remain blessed until I come to you.